Despite what you might have heard, this week is actually the busiest week of earnings season with over 1,000 companies reporting. We only had 800 last week only. So this week is the busiest. Not quite as many S&P 500 companies, but we're getting a lot of the small and mid caps starting to report now, and we're still getting a few of the big guys. Now, I went through all the charts to pick out the 5 must-see charts for this week, and here's what I came up with. One name is missing, and I'll talk about that at the end, but let's jump right in. First one is Shopify. Now, I keep bringing this every quarter because look at that chart. It's insane. Those beats are insane. This is the big Canadian online e-commerce giant, and shares up big again this year in 2018, up over 40%. But can it keep up this crazy momentum? We'll see. Then we're going to switch over to Baidu. Now, I bring this one every quarter, I think, as well, because look at this track record. Since 2015, it hasn't missed. But wow, is it crazy volatile in 2018 here. You got to have a strong stomach to own these shares back and forth. And I'm not expecting it to get much smoother going forward here with these trade tariff issues. It's affecting even the big cap technology stocks over in China now, as you can see from this chart, but I like their earnings track record. Then we're going to switch over to Apple. Now, this might be one of the best charts of the week just in general. It only has that one miss in 2016, so they have that great track record of meeting and or beating every quarter. And those shares are near those new all-time highs there. So, you know, they're up about 10% year to date. That's a little more doable than some of the other stocks have been. Kind of slow and steady, making those gains, and we'll see if it can continue to hold that and kind of reverse the curse on those FANG stocks, because a lot of people put Apple in as one of the A's on the FANGs. And then I added Ferrari this time out because they've been in the news, and this chart is pretty impressive. Now, just the 2 misses since its 2015 IPO, but one was last quarter. And now it has a new CEO that was just put in when Sergio Marchionne died. And so you got that whole uncertainty, and the stock has been soaring. So all these things put it on the must-watch stock of this week, and people are going to be tuning into this conference call for sure. And then to round it out, Square, maybe the craziest one of this week, of these bigger tech names. Great track record. Only this shows 2 misses right when it went IPO, but after that it's been pretty much meet or beat since, and those shares up nearly 100% at one point. Now they've pulled back a little bit, still up almost 80% year to date. So can it maintain this kind of hotness? We're going to find out. Now, the one company I did leave off is Tesla. The chart is just pretty awful. Everybody's going to be watching it, though, this week. But that's another one that you can add to this list. So it's 5 + 1 this week. These are all the big names, the ones that everybody's going to be tuning in and watching on StockTwits and Twitter. So be sure to do the same. And as always, all throughout this week, I'm going to be bringing you all the other charts that will matter. As I said, over 1,000 companies reporting, so you don't want to miss any of the action. You can find all the videos on Zacks.com. I'll also be tweeting them out, and you can get them on YouTube. So be sure to tune in.